It's my pleasure to be here this morning and speak a few words on an important issue of life and death for my country. As you know, ours is a poor country in the economic sense. We have about 160 million people, and our income is globally recognized to be very low. Currently, we have about $1,400 per capita. Among a host of issues that we confront almost on a daily basis, perhaps food security, food as such, and very close to that, water comes in. These two are intermingled. You can't separate one from the other. And I'm speaking here now as a political man, not as an expert. We have some from my country that will speak later about the exact issues and statistics. I'll give you a few ideas from politicians' point of view, which I and my colleagues in the cabinet confront on a daily basis. My constituency is in rural Bangladesh, and I visit there very frequently. I meet my constituents, my voters, on whose support I survive. And you won't be surprised to know that when I enter a village, the first people I meet, the richest section who comes with some, hospitality, chairs or whatever. But the way people staying behind, the larger number, emaciated, weak, shy, they stay away. And when they reach me, the only thing they want is immediately drinking water. They don't ask for electricity. They don't ask for school even. And now their poverty, to a large extent, we have been able to reduce. Food security has been, to a large extent, achieved in my country. People can work on a daily basis and manage some rice and some vegetables. But water still remains of central issue to survival in Bangladesh. As such, for over the years, for over decades, we've been trying to fight this, and we have received great support from friends. I must begin by thanking UNICEF, who have been with us for 4 or 5 decades now. And then, of course, others have joined in later. DFID, of course, is very familiar in my country. They've been working on very many issues. REACH of late, World Bank Group, IFRI, very strongly, but there are many others also. And the issue that we discuss here today, the water, that remains central to our work in Bangladesh. As of now, different kinds of water supplies that we have, hand pumps, which are used in the rural areas mostly, cover about 80% of our people. But statistically, 20% of people are still rated to be poor by World Bank standards. And they are the ones who are out of the convenience of reaching potable water, reaching pumped water in the villages, because they can't afford the few $100 they would require for the pump to be sunk. For an ordinary hand pump to be sunk in Bangladesh, we need about how much? In our taka, well, it's about $1,000, I would say, $1,000 maybe. But they can't afford it. So our government will be spending a fair bit of money, budget every year, sinking 2 wells, but that's not enough. So, apart from supplying daily water, other issues have come in now. With global change, global climate change, arsenic, which we never heard of before. It has a corrosion sort of in the hands and, these sort of things. So people go about checking the tube wells who know about the matters, and then they put a red cross marks on the tube well, which they think is arsenic contaminated. So when I go visit these tube wells and the owners and the beneficiaries, they come running. They say, Mr. Mannan, we had this until now, but people came and marked it as dangerous, hazardous, because it is arsenic, so please do something about it. So there's another problem now for me to be able to take it out and put a fresh tube well there. So this is an extremely humanitarian issue. And then with climate change, erosion, frequent cyclones that you hear of in our country, we have a continuous battle with so many things together. As a result, as you can see, we need a lot of help. There's no denying that. But at the same time, we have also learned a lot by talking with you, hearing from you, going around. And we have developed a group of experts in our own country. We have people here from Dhaka University who do very good research, University for Engineering and Technology, upfront, other organizations, including ICDDRB, International Center for Culinary Research, etc., etc. So all of us are working, I can assure you that we're working very hard. Our government has to address a lot of issues. We have to find money for so many things, for literacy, for healthcare, for infrastructure building, for power generation. I mean, so many host of issues. But then, heart of hearts, we realize that we have here 20% of our people who are way below the poverty line. And they are the ones who need food security, which we have met to a large extent. Now we need to give them clean water with some sort of acceptable sanitation. Because we know food of our standard, which meets my daily needs in terms of calories, clean water. If we can bring these two things together, health situation, hygienic situation will improve a lot. That people can work better, produce more, time losses, work losses will be reduced. So the economic battle that's going on in my country at this moment to come up and to be able to join the middle income group, as they say, the World Bank people say. They have recently promoted us to lower middle income. We are very happy about it. But it's not the end. We have to go up forward. So coming here today to this great university, which has been a dream, I could make it earlier, Dr. Hamilton. Today is my first visit here. I'm thrilled. And meeting all of you from various countries, various institutions, and to be able to thank you for all that you did for my country over the years. Thank you once again, and we would like to be asking you, come. You're already with us. Come and join us in larger numbers, stronger way, and let's have a party there, the party of development just going on in Bangladesh. I extend you greetings from my Prime Minister, Sheikh Hasina, and from my government, and from the political party which now at this moment leads Bangladesh, the party which established this country for the liberation war, and now the goal of liberating the people from poverty, from water insecurity, from food insecurity goes on. I thank you for the opportunity. Jai Bangla.